Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 5 and it is time for round 3 of our Ace Academy BMW HP2 Cup, and it is round 3 here in Laguna Seca, one of my favourite American tracks, if not the favourite. It's always sunny in California and it's a pretty beautiful track, let's be honest. And right now as it stands we have a massive train of riders all behind me. I'm not going to say they're here to get a tow. I think it's just the nature of the way people wanting to crack on with this track and wanting to crack on with the qualifying. So let's see what we can do. If you are brand new to this series, then allow me to explain a few things. This is an online cup and all of these riders here are subscribers and part of my Dr. Ace Academy Discord server. If you want to be part of this server, you can just join in the description down below, and that link will take you straight to my server where you can answer some questions on whether you want to be part of this sort of Ace Academy, if you want to play in these online competitions and championships, or if you just want to be a spectator and you want to show the aces what you do. Whatever you want to do, feel free, you're more than welcome to. You can choose all your roles in that server. But this is a championship that we are going to, well, it's a cup actually. We're doing more of the championships towards the latter stage of the year, possibly after Christmas. But right now, we have an R7 Cup already available to watch, and now this is the BMW HP2 Cup, which has been really fun so far. We've done a lot of practice sessions, and each and every one of them have been absolutely fun-packed. It's been great, and there's some great attitude from some great people in a great cup. There you go. I should have used some more adjectives instead of great, but hey, that works for me. But anyway, on the power, we get across the line to do our first fast lap, and that is a 1:26.565. However, we do have a very special rider ahead of us. This is Gilzo, of course. He won the Yamaha R7 Cup, and he was the qualifying king. The Irishman always has my number and always seems to do better than I do, and he definitely out-qualifies me every time. So this is a great opportunity for me. Could we stay behind the number 46 and possibly eclipse his lap time? Who knows? Let's find out. So, onto the power into turn 5. We're still on the gas, as they say. We are in America, of course, and then into the left-hand side for turn 6, almost losing the front. Turn 6 here in Ride 5, it feels very strange. I'm not particularly a fan of the way that corner feels. But into the left-hand side, we are closing in rapidly into the corkscrew. Oh, Gilzo went down. I wasn't even paying attention to him there. I was looking more to see where I had my gearing. And we did all right. But now to the left-hand side, we will not be competing with Gilzo for the top spot. We should be competing with Meerkat, which he's approaching the corkscrew now. So when we get across the line, I should temporarily take over after Gravestone takes over. Let's see what lap time the Aussie puts in. Across the line, nothing yet. And then I go top with a 1:25.794. Now it's either Sacred Meerkat is smiling at home in Norfolk, or he's going to be just... Yeah, he was smiling. He went up by a second. Oh, no, God. He knew it. He knew it when he seen that. He was like, no, I'm faster than that. I've got it. So good show from Sacred Meerkat. I was able to improve my lap time by a couple of tenths, yet Meerkat improves his by a second. That's esport level stuff there, my friends. Not a lot I can do, but I will give it my best shot nonetheless. Now here in Laguna Seca, Sergio23 pegged me as one of the guys who does pretty well, so I'm hoping I can do well, but we'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm going to please the Belgian ace or if I'm going to disappoint him. I guess we'll find that out in today's video. But for now, on to the brakes we go. Gravestone a bit deep. I followed him in. I followed him straight over the curb as he moves out of the way smartly. And I'll try and keep on with the pace to make sure I don't hinder him behind me. But he might be fancying a tow behind me now. That could be interesting. So whilst we have a moment to discuss, quick request from my side. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe as well. We're quite close to 10,000 subscribers now. I need about 60 or 80 more. I can't remember what it is. I've not looked. But it's not that far away, and I would be really grateful if you guys could help me out to get to that 10k mark before Christmas. It would be one hell of a Christmas gift for me to see that we've got our community growing strong. But if not, I understand, and it's nothing personal. Just enjoy the video nonetheless. So now into turn 3. Nice tight apex. Still rocking the medium front and soft rear. I did try the hard front recently, and it felt okay. I need to give it a bit more of a chance. Maybe then when the next time I go on with the Aces, maybe I'll give it a try. But so far, the medium front soft rear is a combination that the majority of the Aces have employed, and I think so far it's been working rather well. And now onto the brakes into the left-hander. This is turn 6. As I mentioned earlier, this corner. God damn it. It's so strange. It doesn't feel like you should crash there, but when you do go tight to the apex, it just wants to go down. So that's a nightmare. That's a real shame. I felt like I was doing well and I had some consistent pace growing. Maybe Gravestone was behind me as well, so maybe he caught a glimpse of that. But now into the left-hand side. This is the rainy corner, and now into the right-hander for turn 10. Oh, nice. I'm able to go really tight to the apex. I do recall going into that corner there and rims racing out of all the games, and I consistently crashed there and never understood why. Part of the reason why I didn't really like that game too much is sometimes you just never understood why you crashed. But rims racing is definitely a thing of the past now, unfortunately. But back on the brakes we go. This is into the Andretti hairpin for turn 2. Still holding the line against the team that is currently leading the team's championship. Gravestone and Jelana teaming up on the title. What? What? Gravestone? What? Gravestone, take a bow. I mean, he was basically doing that a second ago. He was on the floor. What a save from the man a year older than me. Amazing. He knows that was good. I caught a glimpse of that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the YouTube short. That was good. That was really nice. Well, anyway, thanks Gravestone for that inspiring piece of save. I'll do my best now to improve the lap time on the merits of that performance, and hopefully, it's not much of an improvement. Well, it's actually no. It's whoa! I almost lost the front there into the rainy curve. And now into the right-hander. Someone's widen off the circuit. Is that Liam or is that the other Milwaukee rider? Sergio 23. It's getting a bit messy into the left-hand side. Oh, he's gone down! I hope that bike doesn't get in the way. We're all right. Yeah, it was Liam. He plays in first person. Probably one of the only people who does in this championship, this cup. And a 1:24.659. So it's an improvement from Meerkat. And I'm still a second behind the fastest ace to ever live. God damn it. He's just too good. He's imperious. Nothing slows him down. 2 minutes of this session to go. And I've been able to do as many laps as possible really in this one. I know I crashed a few laps ago. Steady on that downshift as someone deploys a smoke screen. That sends me onto the dirt. Got too engrossed in what's happening ahead of us. Is it Shotix ahead of us there? For number 799? It is. So there is the German. And very cleverly and fairly moves out of the way to allow me to get on through. I appreciate that from the number 799. The only man with a triple digit number. So we now get onto the power. And we've got to brake nice and early here for the chicane. Downshifting all the way to the first gear. Into the left-hand side. Oh, that's too early on the power. Oh, we gone down. I think I did what Gilzo did earlier. Oh, that's messy. Oh, and too eager on the power as well. Move out of the way for Gravestone. Me and Gravestone just keep seeing each other on the circuit, don't we? We bounce backwards and forwards between the two of us. Can't wait to speak to him later about that save. That was epic. I don't even know if it actually happened on his screen, but it looked epic to us, so that's all that really matters. And unfortunately, we are not going to get another lap out of this, are we? Or maybe, if we get across the line with 45 seconds, I think we might be 5 seconds short. Wow, how come that lap time didn't get a penalty? That's weird. We basically cut the corner there, but okay, it is what it is. I don't think this lap will count anyway. 30 seconds to go, and the reason why I say this, if you're not familiar with Ride 5's online qualifying, the second that 10-minute expires, you've got 40 seconds to finish your lap. Regardless if you're on a good one or not, that's it. That's all you've got left. So we've got to really go for it here. Onto the left-hand side, we'll then have 10 seconds remaining. My lap time is currently an a 39.40 second. Ooh, we might just get across the line, but I think I'm going to need... Oh, wow! Oh, that's it. That's probably ruined it, hasn't it? I got a 1/10 of a second penalty there. And now onto the brakes into the chicane. Desperate to try and finish this lap. No improvement from Meerkat. This should be his first pole position of the championship so far. We're up by a 1/10, but we also have a 1/10 of penalty. 20 seconds of this session remain. Gravestone and Shotix are about to meet in the corner. I'm onto the curb into turn 10, giving it everything into the final corner. Can we finish in time? We've got 8 seconds to get across the line. I've got slipstream from Gravestone. I'm going to run out of time here. I don't think it was going to be improvement. We missed it just inches away from the line. That is heartbreaking, but the consolation is that we weren't going to improve to beat Gilzo anyway. So very fast from Meerkat and not a bad position. It's surprising to see Sergio 23 down in 7th, and then all the way down at the bottom through the orders is Rainer, Liam and Dr. F. And then back up to the top to see the rest. That is everyone in the qualifying positions. So the heavens have opened and we have a unique situation here in Laguna Seca. A rare sighting of rain. We will start from third place. We should be starting from third place. Why am I starting in second? Did I miss something a moment ago? I don't... Oh, we lost Gilzo. Where is Gilzo? He's not here. I can't believe... Oh, that's late on the brake. I don't think I'm going to get stopped. Oh, something has happened to Gilzo. Something has happened to him. He's not here in the session. Oh my god, I almost lost the front then. Oh, I'm on the sideways again. What is going on here? That has completely thrown me from starting from second. Oh, Sergio 23's down. What is going on in this Grand Prix? Meerkat's got the dream start. Exactly what you would expect from the number 93. Charlie's in second. But what on earth has happened to Gilzo? That's the cruelest look. Something has gone wrong with him. I don't know if I missed something. Did he? But I started in second, meaning that he had a penalty that sent him backwards, or I don't know. Something has happened. Maybe disconnected, but I didn't see anything. That's the strangest part. And usually it comes up. I don't know. That's a penalty for me anyway. But what a disaster. That really sucks for him because he's one of our most competitive aces in this cup. And that was a disaster for Sergio 23. And I think Gravestone, they made contact, and unfortunately, the way it goes in Ride 5 is that sometimes just the minuscule of contact sends you straight down. And I think that's exactly what happened there. Frustrating, not as clean as it is in MotoGP 23, but it is what it is. As we now get onto the power, I want to try and have a pop at the Cheshire Charlie man. Into the left-hand side. Bring on the power, and we're right in touching distance of the man who made a few liveries. Oh, wiggling the bum to try and deter us from a position there. Beautifully done from the lad from Cheshire as he goes round the outside into the off part of the circuit. I think he got caught up in my braking distance. Oh, and I think something's happened. Maybe he crashed there because he's now 1.5 behind Gravestone, and we have a repeat performance behind Sacred Meerkat. Last time out in Brands Hatch, I was trailing him for the entirety of that race, and in here we're trailing by 1.2. I don't think I can catch him. I'm not bad in the wet conditions. I feel okay. Meerkat's deep into turn 5 and I followed him exactly into the corner. Did the exact same thing as he did. That's the problem when you're just focusing on the rider ahead of you so much. Really struggling to turn it into turn 6. I should have practiced a bit here more because I desperately need it. And now onto the brakes we go. That's very late. Can I get it stopped? We can. Nicely done. Quick upshift to second gear, so there's not too much power going into the rear tyre. Now into the left-hand side. The rainy curve it is. 1.7 is the gap to the Sacred one, the Norfolk Nightmare. And Gravestone behind us. I guess he's quite used to these conditions, depending on which circuit he's and which part of Australia he's from. He might have a chance of enjoying the wet. To be fair, me and Meerkat are from England, so we definitely should be at the top. We love the wet conditions. Well, maybe we don't, but oh, something has happened to Crocs as well. That's Cheshire Charlie's teammate. In fact, speaking of Charlie, where is he? He's down to 6th. So something bad happened to him during the early stage of this Grand Prix. So now onto the right-hand side. Nice and calm for the right-hander here. What the hell? What happened then? Oh no, and that's it. Too eager on the power. Need to try and move out of the way here, but still get the... What is that? What is going on here? Oh, Sergio got clattered. A strewn motorcycle. Oh, I've been absolutely duped here. What? How did I even crash into turn 3? Nothing changed. Nothing happened there. That is bonkers. I barely touched the front brake and it just went. And then getting back on the track there, yeah, I was too eager on the power and I'm not running traction control, so that was my fault. But then getting caught on the curb there, why did the bike just dance and bounce and go everywhere? That's really annoyed me. Well, here is Perky. There's the man who lives not too far away from Brands Hatch. Nice braking into the left-hander. He's representing the Endurance World Championship team. Oh, really close to him there. Of course, Perky was part of our British Superbike Cup a couple of months ago. Beautiful line there from Perky, rubbing shoulders with the Southerner. And here comes Shotix, he's back up on the inside. Rubbing is indeed racing. Perky has the inside line. I might go for both of them here. Up on the inside, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, Shotix goes around the outside. But we're back on the power. And we have 6th position as we lost Liam, I think it was. So that's Sergio 23's teammate out of this one. And then into the left-hander. I've got to try and regain some positions. We have Gravestone in 2nd, Jelana 3rd. Was that Gravestone 4th? I missed it. Oh, and Max B's out of there as well. What's going on? What's happening? Is the connection dying? I have seen this before online where everyone just starts getting disconnected. I really hope it isn't that, because what a crap way for that to go. I really hope that isn't the case. 1.2 is the gap. I'm reading in the comments that, yeah, Gilzo's game crashed. Fatal error was the issue for Gilzo, I think I can see. Just having a look to the left-hand side of my screen. But I can't believe my crash. That was so weird. That was absolute rubbish. I don't think I did anything wrong there. Clearly I did, but it didn't feel like it. So, 5 seconds behind Charlie. The last time I was behind Charlie was in the Nürburgring, which he was by far superior. I couldn't keep up with him in that one. But hopefully this time I can close him in. But 5 seconds over 6 laps means I'm going to have to take almost a second per lap. But they are scrapping, so this could be in my advantage. Let's see what happens as we now go to turn 10. We have some clear track ahead of us, and a 6th place is a bit of a disappointment considering we started 2nd. Coming out of the left-hander for turn 11, we have pulled in 0.5 of a second to Charlie. But I am sad to hear that Gilzo's game crashed. That really does suck. And for the rest of them, I don't know what's happened. I think Crocs has just rage quitted. Yeah, I don't think he likes the wet conditions, unfortunately. I like the wet. I think it's a good change. I'm glad we've included the rain in this particular season, because it just adds to the experience. Adds to another level of challenge for our aces. And let's be honest, we can't always shy away from the wet. We do tend to in a lot of these competitions and championships and cups, but it's nice to change things up. So anyway, into turn 5. Not bad. Not particularly comfortable on the brakes, but getting closer to Charlie by a couple of tenths. And then into the dreaded turn 6. I'm nervous for this one. Oh, messed it up completely. And we're off the circuit. Yep, I lost more time. Did I get more penalty there as well? Probably. And then on the brakes into the chicane. Another quiet race for me. We had a very quiet race in the Nürburgring, somewhat of a quiet race in Brands Hatch, and then here in Laguna Seca, due to my own stupidity, and again, what is that? Again, making matters worse for myself. Now, where is Shotix? Oh, he's right there, the Tyco BMW man. So I'll try and go back onto the right-hander. Now, I did say it was a bit quiet for me in this one. It's certainly livened up again, because Shotix is right on my tail. It does mean we won't be catching up to Charlie, though, so that's unfortunate. But we are now 20 seconds behind Meerkat, and I have had 2 ridiculously strange crashes. I still don't know the first crash, but the second one, I think I might have downshifted at the wrong time. I'm not sure, but that just felt weird as well. The crashes are in the wet conditions are very odd, and I think the main concern is the lack of feeling in Ride 5. The vibration is minimal on PC, very minimal, and then again, comparing it to like some MotoGP where the vibration is strong, it's very different. The gap to Charlie is actually 6 seconds, so something has happened to him ahead of us on circuit. In fact, there's someone else down. Is that Charlie? Is that him there? It is him, because the gap has now come down to 2.3. And the livery master, The Belgian ace is behind us. Sergio 23 is just on the circuit, 8/10 behind us. He'll probably be charging at us down very, very soon. So there is Charlie. Now we can think of some good content coming up. The young man. Oh, that's a bit deep into the corkscrew and then back to the right-hander. Let's see if we can close him in. Quick check to see where Sergio is. He's right behind us. He is right on our tail now. He might have a pop at me in the next right-hander. Maybe into the final corner. He is a very fast boy. What the hell is going on? Why? Is it the downshift? It just disappears. Like, for nothing. For no reason at all. I didn't do anything different than I've been doing for the past couple of laps. It has to be the downshift. That's the only thing I could think of. That is a bizarre crash. What in the hell is going on? Oh, that's penalty. That is a penalty for me there for cutting the apex. Looks like Shotix went down as well. This has been a battle of attrition. A person who stays on the bike the longest will win this one. And the only person who hasn't crashed is Sacred Meerkat, I think, as Perky now goes wide. Yeah, you can tell we weren't expecting this. We had moderator Ace Andy Yates decide when and which races would be wet. And he decided Laguna Seca. He also decided a few more as well. So, yeah, I'm not saying much, but there's more wet races yet. But it's a secret for now. Although, I will be honest, I haven't practiced either to make things fair. And I don't think anyone else practiced the wet conditions either. So, this has been a bit of a surprise for everyone. But I'm glad we included it because it makes things interesting. With 100% rain on the track. Maybe the next one we'll go for maybe a heavy rain. Or possibly a drying circuit. That could be fun. But regardless, we'll see what happens. Charlie is now behind Sergio, so they must have crashed again because I have surely lost time and I'm only 5 seconds behind him. I'm not that fast. Not to close him up. But now into the left-hander. I think that should be it for my crashing now. I think I've fathomed out that it's the downshift. I've been trying not to do it again. As we get a 131.1. Not very good. But as it stands, Meerkat, Gravestone and Jelana on the top. Are they the teammates, Jelana and Gravestone? I think they are. So they will definitely be leading the team's championship now. Good stuff from the Titleist Cyclers. I can never say it. Titleist Cycle Racing BMW. Good lord. That is a tongue twister and a half. So now Charlie's down to 6. Sergio 23 has got the best out of my compatriot. Shotix is 4 seconds behind us. But I think 7th place is probably the best we're going to see in today's video. In Metal Gear Solid, the song was "The Best Is Yet to Come." In here, the best has come. The best has been. It's already gone, ladies and gentlemen. We're nowhere near a decent performance in this one. And to think, I started on the front row. The only race I started on the front row, I believe. And it wasn't great for us. Nürburgring was not the front row. Brands Hatch was worse qualifying, I think. And then here was my best. And I still couldn't finish on the podium. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Do not downshift here to second gear. And I did. And we stayed on board. So what was going on earlier? And I downshifted again. And it still is staying. I don't know. Now I'm none the wiser. I thought that'd be the reason. I must have to try this a little bit more and figure it out. Maybe the engine brake's too high. It's currently on 4. I don't know. Answers on a postcard, please. Or alternatively, which was better, answers in the comment section. Oh, and I'm way too tight to the apex. And that didn't give a penalty? What? Why didn't that give a penalty? Give me a penalty. Just add penalty to my thing now. That's ridiculous. I blatantly cut that. Not intentionally, of course. Just lost my attention. But, yeah. This is 2 laps to go. We're 4.5 seconds behind the number 66. And this has been a bit of a disaster for me. There's a rider in 12th place who's probably just been lapped by Sacred Meerkat, so that's the first rider Meerkat's seen in a long time. I want to apologise personally to Meerkat for not able to stay with him, because I imagine he's craving a fight right now and he hasn't had it. It'll come, maybe for the British Superbike Championship, who knows, but we will give a good fight to the Meerkat eventually. I hope. I swear. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. So now into the chicane for the final time of asking. We are 2.5 tenths of a second behind our best lap from earlier on. There is the tussle of the threesome ahead of us. I do believe that includes Charlie, not Meerkat, he's in first, Sergio 23 and Race Boy, is it? I met Race Boy in Motorcycle Live this year, as a matter of fact. The young man from, I don't remember where he's from actually, but he's from England. I know him from that much. And especially for a young man, I guess we won't disclose where he's from anyway, because we shouldn't disclose that sort of information. But anyway, going into turn 2 for the Andretti hairpin. This is the final time of this cup that will be here in Laguna Seca. It's not the last time we'll be here in America. We do have Sonoma coming up. And I think we have another American track, which is the VIR North, which should be the very last track of this cup. So I'm looking forward to that one. I like that circuit a lot. I hope that one's not wet, because maybe then I'll have to practice. We'll see. But into the 5th corner. This has been a difficult video for us. Charlie got, I don't know what happened to him. Wave the yellow flags, ladies and gentlemen. Something has happened to Cheshire lad Charlie, as he now goes to the left-hand side. I'm going to follow him in. That's a penalty waiting to happen. Whoa, sideways. And now into the right-hander. Oh, there's another rider down. Oh, it's Race Boy and Sergio. Something has happened between all of them. Race Boy shoving Charlie off the circuit there. The FHO BMW rider, at the end of this video, has decided to get the elbows out. They've already collided with Sergio 23. I'm going to try and get involved and maybe sneak a position. Let's see what we can do. Probably going to crash here, on my luck. We'll bring on the power. Charlie's off the circuit. I'm off the circuit as well. Can we up on the inside of Race Boy? Oh, contact into Race Boy. I don't think it's going to happen. Steady on the power. Oh, go sideways. Oh, my God. That didn't go to plan. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, too eager on the power. I stay in 7th place. Apologies for the contact there, Race Boy in 95. Well, that is the results on screen. A Meerkat, coincidentally, for the number, usually number 29, and 129 for him. So that is the list on your screen, but a bit of a shocker from me. I've got to check in with the aces to see what happened. And yeah, I guess that's it. So guys, thanks for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.